Hi students, welcome to maths class. In this section we are studying about Cauchy-Euler equation. What is Cauchy-Euler equation? An equation of the form an x raised to n dny by dx raised to n plus here is an x raised to n. Then the second term is a n minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 d n minus 1 y by dx raised to n minus 1 plus etc. plus a1 into x dy by dx plus the last term is a naught into 1 means x raised to 0 into y equal to q of x. Okay, that is Cauchy-Euler equation, an equation of the form an into x raised to n dny by dx raised to n plus an minus 1 into x raised to n minus 1 d raised to n minus 1 y divided by dx raised to n minus 1 plus etc. plus a1 x into dy by dx plus a naught y equal to q of x. Okay, this is a Cauchy-Euler equation. Remember that here a naught, a1, a2, a3, etc. an are constant is called. Then this equation is called Cauchy-Euler equation of order n. Very important here, Cauchy-Euler equation of order n. Okay, this is the general form or general equation. This equation is called Cauchy-Euler equation. Remember that its order is n. Okay, its order is n. To know the solution of such an equation, we make some suitable substitutions. Such a substitution is, in this case, we are substituting x equal to e raised to t. We are substituting to solve this equation. We are substituting x equal to e raised to t. Then x equal to e raised to t. Then we can solve this Cauchy-Euler equation of order 2. That means n is replaced by 2. Then we will get this one. We may consider the second order Cauchy-Euler equation. The second order Cauchy-Euler equation is a2 x square d square y by dx square plus a1 x dy by dx plus a naught y equal to q of x. Suppose that this is our equation number 1. Okay, this is second degree, second order. A2 into x square d square y by dx square plus a1 into x dy by dx plus a naught y equal to q of x. In this, substitute x equal to e raised to t. Okay, x equal to e raised to t. Then we can write log x equal to log e raised to t. That is equal to t log e. But we know that log e is 1. Therefore, this is equal to t. Okay, that is log x equal to t. Okay, then we can find out dt by dx. dt by dx means find the derivative of t with respect to x. dt by dx equal to, we get 1 by x, because t is equal to log x. Therefore, we get dt by dx equal to 1 by x. Okay, got the idea? Then we can find out dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to dy by dt into dt by dx. Okay, remember that dy by dx can be obtained by dy by dt into dt by dx. But we know that what is dt by dx? dt by dx is 1 by x. Therefore, this will become equal to, first I am writing dt by dx, that is 1 by x. 1 by x into dy by dt. That is our dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to 1 by x into dy by dt. Okay, that is our dy by dx. Now we want to find out the value of d square y by dx square. That is equal to d by dx of dy by dx. But we know that dy by dx is 1 by x into, that is 1 by x into dy by dt. Okay. When we are solving this equation using the product rule, we get d square y by dx square is equal to, we get 1 by x square into d square y by dt square minus dy by dt. Okay. Remember that dy by dx is 1 by x into dy by dt, and we get d square y by dx square equal to 1 by x square into d square y by dt square minus dy by dt. Okay. Then substituting these values in equation number 1, please write down, then we can move to our next step. We are finding out dy by dx and d square y by dx square. Okay, our dy by dx is 1 by x into dy by dt, and our d square y by dx square is 1 by x square into d square y by dt square minus dy by dt. Okay, substituting these two values in equation number 1, then we get, first you may write down, then we can move to our next step. Substituting these two values, one is dy by dx and d square y by dx square in equation 1, then we get here a2 into x square d square y by dx square, that is equal to d square y by dt square minus dy by dt plus a1 into, what is x into dy by dx, that is dy by dt plus a naught y equal to q of x. Then we can write a2 into d square y by dt square minus a2 into dy by dt plus a1 into dy by dt plus a naught y equal to q of x. Then dy dy by dt can be taken outside, common. Therefore, it will become a square into d square y by dt square plus a1 is a1 minus a2 of dy by dt plus a1 minus a2 of dy by dt plus a naught y equal to q of x. Okay, then a2 can be replaced by capital A2 into d square y by dt square. A1 minus A2 can be replaced by plus A1. A1 into dy by dt plus A0 can be replaced by capital A0 equal to R of t. Remember that here A2 equal to, what is A2? A2 equal to, remember that A2 equal to small a2 and A1 equal to A1 minus A2 and A0 equal to small letter A0 and RT equal to Q of E of t. Okay. Then the equation is a linear differential equation with a constant coefficient. Then we can solve it. Okay. Listen. X square d square y by dx square is replaced by this one. X dy by dx is replaced by this one. Then we will obtain like this, and the final answer is a2 into d square y by dt square plus a1 into dy by dt plus a0 equal to r of t. Okay. Remember that a2 is small a2, a1 is a1 minus a2, a0 is a0, rt is equal to q of e of t. Okay. Then the equation is a linear differential equation with the constant coefficients. Then we can solve it. Okay. Please write down on your notebook. When q of x equal to e raised to ax into v, where v is a function of x. Remember that when q of x equal to e raised to ax into v, where v is a function of x, in this case particular integral pi, particular integral is equal to yp, that is equal to 1 by p of d into e raised to ax into v, that is equal to e raised to ax into 1 by p of d plus a into v. Okay, remember that when q of x equal to e raised to ax into v, then particular integral is equal to yp, that is equal to 1 by p of d into e raised to ax into v. That is, then this can be calculated by using the equation e raised to ax into 1 by p of d plus a into v. This equation is very important by p. Particular integral can be calculated by e raised to ax into 1 by p of d plus a into v. Okay, we can do some problems. Listen. Okay, now we can do some problems based on this equation. For example, our first question is solve d square minus 2d plus 1 y equal to e raised to x into x square. Okay. Our question is solve d square minus 2d plus 1 into y equal to e raised to x into x square. Okay, how to solve it? The auxiliary equation is here. Our auxiliary equation is writing based on this one, that is m square minus 2m plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, this can be written as m minus 1 the whole square equal to 0. That is here m equal to 1, 1. Both of them are same. Therefore, remember that the value of m is 1, 1. Therefore, we can write the complementary function CF. That is our complementary function, that is equal to C1 plus C2x the whole into e raised to x. Okay, that is our complementary function C1 plus. If the auxiliary equation has both the roots are same, then the complementary function is equal to C1 plus C2x into e raised to x. Okay, then what is our particular integral? Particular integral is equal to 1 by PD. PD is d square minus 2d plus 1 into e raised to x into x square. This can be written as, we are applying the result. Then this can be written as, that is equal to e raised to x into 1 by d is replaced by d plus 1. D plus 1 square minus 2 into d plus 1 plus 1 into x square. X square is on the numerator. Okay. E raised to x into 1 by, we are applying p d plus a. Here a is 1 because e raised to ax. Here is only x, that means 1 into x. Therefore, here a equal to 1. Therefore, this particular integral is equal to e raised to x into 1 by d plus 1 square minus 2d plus 1 plus 1 into x square. Okay. Now we can solve this equation. D plus 1 the whole square minus a plus b the whole square form. That is d square plus 2d plus 1 minus 2d minus 2 plus 1. When we are doing this problem, we get particular integral is equal to pi. Particular integral is equal to e raised to x. When solving this equation, we will get 1 by d square into x square. Okay, we know that what is 1 by d? 1 by d means integration. Okay, 1 by d square means integrating 2 times, that is 1 by d square. Okay, here first we want 1 by d of x square. What is 1 by d of x square? That means integral of x square, that is equal to x cube by 3. Then 1 by d square of x square is, we are integrating again x cube by 3, that is equal to x raised to 4 by 4 into 3 total. Okay, therefore we get 1 by d square of x square is x raised to 4 by total, that is equal to e raised to x into x raised to 4 by total. That is our particular integral. Then we can write, then on the next step we can write solution. The required solution is y equal to yc plus yp. Okay, that is equal to, what is yc? Complementary function. Then yc equal to c1 plus c2x into e raised to x plus yp equal to e raised to x raised to 4 by 12. This is our final answer. Okay, please write down on your notebook. Our next question is solve d square plus 4d minus 12y equal to x minus 1 into e raised to 2x. Okay, our next question is solve d square plus 4d minus 12 into y equal to x minus 1 into e raised to 2x. Okay, first we can write our auxiliary equation. What is our auxiliary equation? M square plus 4m minus 12 equal to 0. Okay, that is the sum is 4, product is minus 12. Therefore, this can be written as m plus 6 into m minus 2 equal to 0. That means m equal to 2 minus 6. Two results are there. Okay, m equal to 2 and minus 6. When we are solving the auxiliary equation, we get the value m equal to 2 and minus 6. Two different rules. Therefore, our yc is equal to c1 e raised to first 2x plus c2 e raised to minus 6x. Okay, that is our complementary function. Yc equal to c1 e raised to 2x plus c2 e raised to minus 6x. Then now we can find out yp, particular integral. Yp is equal to, our equation is x minus 1 into e raised to 2x divided by p of d. That is equal to e raised to 2x into 1 by, what is p of d will become p of d plus a. Here a is 2. Therefore, this equation will become, look at that, this equation will become d plus 2 square plus 4 into d plus 2 minus 12 into, on the numerator is x minus 1. Okay, that is our yp is equal to e raised to x into 1 by d plus 2 square plus 4 into d plus 2 minus 12. That is pd will become pd plus a. Here a is 2. Therefore, this pd is changing into pd plus 2. Then we will get 1 by like this. When we are solving this, we get that is equal to e raised to 2x into 1 by, when we are solving this equation, we get d square plus 8d, d square plus 8d into x minus 1. Please write down on your notebook, then we can follow our next step. Please write down. E raised to 2x into 1 by d square plus 8d into x minus 1. That is our yp. Then we can move to our next step. Please write down. Here it is very important. This result is very important. Yc, and now we are finding out the value of yp. Okay. Please write down. Then we can move to our next step. Our next step is listen. yp equal to we get e raised to 2x into 1 by d square plus 8d into x minus 1, that is equal to e raised to 2x 1 divided by d square plus 8d. I am taking 8d as common, then the remaining is 1 plus d by 8. Okay, 8d in the 8d taken, then the remaining is 1. D square in the 8d taken, then the remaining is d by 8 into x minus 1, that is equal to e raised to 2x divided by 8 into 1 plus 1 by 8 into d the whole raised to minus 1 into x minus 1, that is equal to e raised to 2x by 8 into, when we are expanding this, 1 minus 1 by 8 d plus 1 by 64 d square plus etc. into x minus 1. Okay, that is equal to e raised to 2x by 8 into 1 into x is x, 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Next, minus 1 by 8 d into x, d into x, that means d of x is 1 into minus 1 by 8, that is minus 1 by 8. All other terms will become 0 because d square means taking derivative 2 times. We know that the derivative of x is 1, then the derivative of 1 is 0. Therefore, all other terms are 0. Therefore, this can be written as equal to e raised to 2x by 8 into x minus 9 by 8. Okay, minus 1 by 8, that will become minus 9 by 8. Therefore, e raised to 2x by 8 into x minus 9 by 8. Okay, then remember that another important thing is there. Okay, here listen, here is a d, 8 into d, here is a d, d is here, very important, here is a d. Therefore, x minus, then here is 8d, d is missing, but it is now it is clear. Here is 8d. We know that what is 1 by d? 1 by d means taking the integration. Okay. Then the next step is then on the next step we can write yp equal to e raised to 2x by 8 into d. 1 by d will become d minus 1 of x minus 9 by 8. That is equal to e raised to 2x by 8 into d minus 1x. That means taking the integral of x. You know that it is x square by 2 minus integral of minus 9 by 8. That will become minus 9x by 8. Okay. Then the final answer is, listen, the final step is, we can take LCM as 8, then 8 into 8 will become e raised to 2x by 64 into 8 into this will become 4x square minus 9x. Okay, this is our final solution. Yp equal to this one. Okay, yp is equal to e raised to 2x by 64 into 4x square minus 9x. That is our final answer. Okay. Then we can find out y equal to yc plus yp. That is our final solution. Okay. Please write down on your notebook. For more educational videos, please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt, then please write down on the comment box below.